Extreme Foolishness TV here. This is where I talk about extreme foolishness that goes on around you. Zion Williamson has been in the news, and it would be a blasphemy for Extreme Foolishness TV not to cover the story, because I've gotten a lot of emails asking me to cover the story. Well, I'm going to do a deep dive. I'm going to break this stuff down. Zion Williamson was the #1 pick in the NBA draft by the New Orleans Pelicans. We know that. He has barely played the games the team expected him to play. He's always been injured. He's always pulling something. He's always overweight. No discipline. He doesn't take his strength and conditioning seriously. But boy, he loves them strippers. You see this picture here. Zion Williamson got this scammer, stripper, 304, got her pregnant. And I'm sure you're thinking, I'm thinking too, I was thinking, like Zion. You're supposed to be a lion. You're the #1 pick in the NBA draft. You're 22 years old or 23 or whatever. You went to Duke. Is this the best you can do? Getting a stripper pregnant. And after he announced the baby shower, first of all, Zion, if I were you, you better do a DNA test. Because apparently you're too dumb in the streets. Because there's women, I mean, she's been taking, she took a picture with Boozy. This is the same girl, the baby mama. This girl apparently has been passed around like a hookah pipe. Next. Next. This is what has been going on with this girl. Well, you are the dumb simp to get her pregnant. And it's been going on in the NBA right now. A lot of this older, past their prime, 304s, and now preying on young, impressionable NBA players. Because they got a lot of money and they're young. And they are foolish. A fool and his money shall always part ways. So these women know that people like Zion are dumb, they're simps, they're foolish, and they got a lot of money. He just signed, I think, a $200 million contract. So to them, it's like going into a bank vault with access to cash, without security, and you're asked to take as much money as you can. Because you better believe they're going to milk Zion Williamson till he's dry. Not to be outdone, this woman here, another porn star, she went on a Twitter rant. She said, Zion, why are you going to mess with that girl? Why are you going to get her pregnant? You've been sleeping with me? You're not supposed to talk to another girl. This is a porn star, people. This is a person who has sex for a living by other men. Or whatever. But he's mad that Zion is having sex with another stripper. And why is she mad at Zion? She's not mad at Zion because she loves Zion. You know there's no love out there in the streets. You know. She is mad because the money that should go to her is not going to somebody else. She wants all the money to herself. Zion flies these women out to New Orleans, buys them stuff, gives them money. There were text exchanges between them. He said, "Oh, how much is it going to cost me a month?" She talks about all the sexual escapades that they've had together. And I can't even share the text here because it's too grotesque. It's too explicit. But you get the idea. These are the type of women. We usually go to Dubai to do crazy things for money. But if you got a Zion down the street, why go to Dubai when you can cash out in NOLA, New Orleans? There's another woman. Excuse me, let me silence this stuff. There's another woman who has now come out. This appears to be probably another stripper, influencer. You know what they call themselves? They don't have any real jobs. They're usually real estate agents, dancers, makeup artists, influencers. What else do they call themselves? Talent scout. They have all kinds of amorphous careers. Nothing concrete. They do OnlyFans. They twerk for the gram. They get flued out for money. This is what they do. She's upset too. This is what she posted. Oh man, this is what she posted. Let me see if I can read this stuff. Let me clear my throat. She said, "And this ain't nothing to do with clout. I get my own money in real life. I never been a prostitute." You get the body. "I never sold my body. Zion, you outside buying these girls, calling hands." Pretty much saying Zion is buying them Rolls Royces. "Who didn't have 100K to their name when you met them? Why I didn't get my Bentayga at my Richard Mille last summer?" She's mad because she didn't get her Bentley Bentayga. But apparently she's not after Zion for his money. Make it make sense. "Because I don't let you record me. I never gave you, or never had an OnlyFans, or was only on Pornhub." The bar is so low. She said she's only on Pornhub. She's not on OnlyFans. She now called them a sex addict. You cannot make this stuff up. What is the common denominator between all these women? Extreme ratchetness. Zion somehow cannot find a decent woman, classy woman. He picks this ratchet 304s. This is what you get. You pick women who have nothing to lose, who see you as a money bag. They have no love. A lot of those women are narcissists. All they see from men is money. There's no love in their heart. There's no shame in their heart. They will expose themselves. They don't care. So, I don't know, Zion, man. I don't know where you finding these girls at. On the internet? I need for you to get on the internet, Zion, and get on the internet. Because the internet is not doing you any good. And all these girls, even when I had $1 to my name, I could not talk to girls like this. I could not. This ratchet stuff, this ratchet stuff, they're classy, more beautiful, natural, attractive women out there. But Zion apparently wants to stay with his strippers. I don't know. Part 2 is coming. Let me know what you guys think so far. Stay safe out there, my lovely people. And most importantly, say no to extreme foolishness.